Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. I've been doing a lot of work in our theater room, multiple channel room. We have the 8.4 channel system. We have, I took the center channels, split it left center, right center. So we have 4 speakers in front of the house and then sides and rears and set up. And you can see, I think here's a good graphic of that, how the speakers are set up with the distances and everything. And we've been doing a lot with music, not so much movies. I watch them, but soundtracks on some of them are pretty good. There's some good mixes there, but I'm just interested in music. That's pretty much my forte. So I really don't care about the rest, to be honest with you. But I've noticed some things, and I want to point some of those things out to you if you guys want to pursue this line with your multiple channel systems. Now, you got to have a really good room to do this, because the changes we're going to talk about here, you got to have a higher resolution room in order to detect these. But if you do have that kind of resolution in a room, then you're going to be good to go. So the direct or straight line energy from our source, our speakers to our ears, that straight line energy, that's the purest energy. That's that on-axis energy, very, very good. Less room sound, right? Because it's straight. So we know the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So that energy that's coming out of the mid-range and the tweeter directly to your ears, that straight line energy, that's really what we want. So with multiple channel, 2-channel stereos, just 2, right? But multiple channels, we can have sides, rear, left center, right center, have a whole multiplicity of energy radiating out. So we want to kind of achieve that straight or direct line approach to it for one reason: highest resolution. Now, there's arguments about beaming and, those tweeters are bright, we want to sit a little off axis. Well, yes, those are all caveats to a main premise, but the ultimate goal here is resolution. The direct energy, obviously, less reflections, less room sound, higher resolution. There's that R number, R word again, right? Reflections or room sound, that's distortion. We don't want that. We want less. So our resolution's greater, right? Now, for music, what you want to do is you want to set the front of the house, the left center, and right channel. You want to get those all working together. In most theaters, you have the ability to change the amplitude of the center channel. Ours are split, so we get left center, right center. If you just have one, then you have control over the gain over that. So the goal is to get that front of the house balanced. And then you use the sides and the rear as support. So that's the stage. You have your front of the house. The sides are the rear support, but they can't distort. And this is really an important point. If you get the gain on the sides and the rear too high, it'll start competing or interfering with the front of the house. So you always want to stay focused on soundstage and imaging and everything real tight in the front of the house. Obviously big, as big as a screen or bigger. I like to have the audio bigger than the screen. Obviously that's my bias, but you can balance it out any way you want to. But the goal is, don't distort. Don't get the gain so high that, it creates a problem. It starts to impact dialogue and speech intelligibility and just as important, harmonics. Sometimes there's a little tendency to want to push the sides and the rear up a little bit to get more reverb in the room, but you pay for a price in front of the house resolution. So want to be very, very careful. We're finding too that the sides and the rear sometimes are a better little off axis a little bit. So there's none of this is cast in concrete. It's just what we're finding now. So we have our sides and rear now about 10 degrees off axis. Of course, they're horns, so we have a wider dispersion array on purpose. So just sharing a little bit about some of our findings with 2-channel and multiple sound, of course, with music. Hope this helps. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple of days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.